You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, welcome back to a morning motivation after workout thoughts / wake up. And it is Saturday. Y'all do know J's are coming out, but hopefully before y'all go get y'all J's, because Rare Air Force come out and we're going to get into that. Hopefully you got y'all workout in, because, you know, on this channel, I go over a lot of things. But number one, I want y'all to be healthy and live healthy lives and have a healthy lifestyle. In other words, get your workout in. Now, if you already worked out Monday through Friday and Saturday, Sunday is your rest period, enjoy your rest. And I know most people like to have their cheat day either Saturday or Sunday. Don't go too crazy, because you got to remember the hard work you put in throughout that whole week. And as I said earlier, I'm going to do a mashup of a few things. So I always start with the motivation and workout motivation for today. Men and women, enjoy your freedom. Yesterday I did a reaction video and I talked about a guy who was angry because his wife wanted to leave him. So allegedly, because I gotta say alleged, he put his hands on her and he was upset because she wanted to leave. And like I said, at the end of the day, man, if a woman wants to leave you, let her leave. It's not worth for you to lose your freedom. So a lot of people take that for granted. My freedom being able to go work out in the morning and go run in a nice neighborhood. The freedom to go to a gym if you actually have an accessible gym to where you could get a good workout in. All these freedoms we take for granted, and some people will throw it all away over just because someone doesn't want to be with them. And that was in my head today. In other words, enjoy your freedom, because there's some people that are locked up for the rest of their life and they'll never be able to see the light of day, and they'll never have this freedom of choice. And that's one of the best gifts I think we do have, the freedom of choice to do whatever we want. Well, in America at least. And I want to say thank you for the views. I'm almost to 2K views on this new channel, and y'all know I do a wide variety of content. Workout videos, fitness videos, you know, morning motivation, sneaker reviews, sports reactions, and that's getting me traction. And I'm actually starting to do these reactions to videos, reactions to some of my favorite movies from my childhood and even before my childhood. The first movie I did select was The Warriors, because I noticed a YouTuber doing videos about each gang from the movie. So if you're into that, I'll make sure to pin that in the description. And also, Hard Knocks is around the corner, so y'all know football season is literally right around the corner. So that means a lot of football content of FanDuel and all of that. So if you're interested in that, by all means, subscribe to this channel. And as you could tell, as y'all could tell, I'm into anything. I'm into a lot of things, but I know you heard people to niche down on YouTube, and I understand the reason of niching down. But my thing is, I'm into everything, and I understand people may not be into everything. So if you're not into everything, you don't have to watch every video. And to me, that's my niche. That's what makes me stand out. Like, I'll go run marathons, I'll go lift weights, I'll go play basketball, but also I'm in the business, I'm in the money. Then also, I'm in the old school movies like the Warriors. Then also, I like doing those reaction videos to relationships, to where we can have a honest conversation. Because like I said in previous videos about relationship videos, or even about police body cams, if I had a son or a daughter, I would literally sit there with them and watch it with them and discuss these points and these choices and decisions, and what would you do in that situation. So maybe it could prevent them from being into that. And see, I just discussed 6 or 7 different topics. It wouldn't make sense for me to make 7 channels at this point. So I'd much rather just have it all in one. Later down the road, once the channel gets huge, and I wouldn't mind doing the gaming channel, but that one will probably be on the side until this channel blows up, because when Grand Theft Auto come out, you can't believe I'm definitely gonna have it on this channel. I don't think I'm just gonna have one separate channel for that, because I don't play a lot of games that much, and Grand Theft Auto will probably be the only one that I would make a video out of. And now, like I said before, it's Saturday, so y'all do know Jordans are dropping. The Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs are dropping, and y'all, I do not want those. It's no shade if you do want them. Now, supposedly there's 2 different types. There's a type when you take off the patch with gold lettering underneath the patch. Those supposedly are more rare and are going to be more expensive on the resale market. So shout out to any of you who pick up your shoes and also get that gold pair with the gold lettering on it. But y'all do know I'm not worried about this weekend. I'm worried about next weekend. Those steel gray tins, those are the ones I want. Now, unfortunately, I don't think a lot of stores are getting them close by, so I may just have to do that sneaker review once they get shipped here if I do win. But in the meantime, I will be doing more reviews about shoes from my own personal collection, because as I said before, I'm not going to get each and every shoe, But if once this channel gets big to a point to where it's starting to make some money and turn into a business, at that point I would probably buy each shoe that comes out and just review it, and then I would just sell it in a brand new and just let the people pay shipping. In other words, for example, take the Rare Airs. Once the channel gets big, I would have bought the Rare Airs, reviewed it, and just sold it for the retail price. There's no point for me to have shoes that I know I will not wear. Now, that's not shade to anyone out there who is doing that. Like I said, if you got the money and you're straight financially and everything, by all means, do whatever you want to do with your money. It's just me personally, I wouldn't do that. Now, if they're sending me the shoes for free to review and I get to keep them, then of course. But if we're talking about my hard-earned money, then no, I'm probably not going to do that. And y'all, I think that's it for this morning motivation after workout thoughts / wake up. Now, I don't have every weekend off, but when I do have a weekend off and I'm going to get J's, I'll probably go live with y'all why it's about to drop. But that's going to be with Jordans that I'm actually looking forward to, because like I said, the Rare Air 4s, I really don't want those. And then I know some people do sneaker vlogs on drop day. Now, me personally, it would have to be a big event for me to do a sneaker vlog, or it would have to be a vlog I did when I went to go get some B-rolls for Air Jordan 11 Legend Blues, and I'll make sure to pin that video in the description. I would do a more sneaker vlog like that if it dealt with errands I had to run, or like I said, if it was a huge event. Like I know y'all may have seen how the undefeated 4s that are coming out, and how in Chicago they got those big condex in downtown right by the Bean in Chicago. So if it's something like that, I can honestly see myself doing a vlog like that. But if it's like a regular release like this Rare Air, I'm not gonna do that. Now, y'all, before I go, as you see these Air Jordan Olympic 6s right here, as I said, I'm still gonna do sneaker reviews of shoes from my own personal collection. So more than likely these would be it. I've had the B-roll for a long time. I just didn't get to reviewing it, so this is probably the shoe I'm going to do, because like I said, I'll at least try to do a sneaker review once a week, but it's going to be shoes from my own personal collection that I wanted. But if the shoe comes out that I don't want, I'm not going to do it, because like I said, after the Steel Gray 10s, me personally, I really don't want anything until the Shadow 10s that come out and the Gammas. And I know the Taxis come out, the 12s, but me personally, I got the Flu Games, and I don't wear 12s that much, and to me, I would much rather have the Flu Games than the Taxis as of right now. Y'all, that's it for this video. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. And if you didn't work out, make sure you get your workout in, because at the end of the day, I want all of y'all to be healthy, have a healthy lifestyle, and please be in shape, because it's only going to help you. It's going to help your body. It's going to help you age more gracefully. And honestly, you'll feel good about yourself. And y'all, if you want sports reviews, sneaker reviews, morning motivation, after workout thoughts, Sunday motivation to get you through the week, reaction videos, all types of reaction videos, you get any video you want at Channel Adrian TV.